In a move saturated with symbolism and controversy, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu nominated U.S. President Donald Trump for the Nobel Peace Prize, sparking widespread debate amid escalating violence in Gaza and the broader Middle East. Netanyahu made the announcement during his high-stakes visit to Washington, where he met Trump against the backdrop of one of the deadliest phases in the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. With over 60,000 Palestinians reported killed in Gaza, according to Al Jazeera and Euromed Monitor, many have questioned the optics and morality of presenting Trump as a peace advocate. Nonetheless, Netanyahu hailed Trump's role in facilitating the Abraham Accords, which normalized ties between Israel and several Arab nations, saying, "You deserve it," as reported by the Times of Israel. Trump, visibly gratified, described the moment as very meaningful, underscoring the deep political and ideological alignment between the two leaders despite mounting international criticism of Israel's military campaign. The nomination unfolded during a time when ceasefire negotiations between Israel and Hamas had resumed in Qatar after a long stalemate. Both Netanyahu and Trump projected optimism about a breakthrough, but fundamental disagreements remained unresolved, especially regarding Israel's demand for a fully demilitarized Gaza and the exclusion of Hamas from any future political setup. The Israeli Prime Minister reiterated his stance that Hamas must be removed entirely, a position that contradicts growing international calls for inclusive governance and long-term stability in the region. Meanwhile, human rights groups, including Human Rights Watch and Amnesty International, have accused Israel of conducting operations in Gaza that amount to forced displacement and potential war crimes. Netanyahu, when pressed about the controversial issue of Palestinian expulsion from Rafah, sidestepped accountability by ambiguously framing the matter as a matter of free choice, a comment that drew further backlash. The Guardian remarked that this vague framing obfuscates a rapidly deteriorating humanitarian crisis, while Reuters noted that international legal bodies are increasingly scrutinizing Israeli actions under the lens of the Geneva Conventions. Beyond Gaza, the conversation touched on broader geopolitical issues, including Iran and Ukraine. Trump, seeking to recast himself as a global stabilizer, claimed Iran was ready to talk, though the Biden administration has not confirmed any such diplomatic activity. On Ukraine, Trump made an unexpected pivot by advocating for renewed U.S. arms shipments to Kyiv, despite his previous isolationist tendencies.